You hear about the Chinese zoo denying the claim that one of their bears is a man in a bear costume? That's not a new story. I remember that from like a year ago. I think it's just getting recycled again. Because I've definitely seen this before. And I think it's pretty obvious that this is a man in a bear costume. Like, I don't think there's any wiggle room for this. Like, this is like Hank Hill level ass. Shit looks like a pack of hot dogs. No bear has a tuchus like this. That's definitely a man in a bear costume. Apparently sun bears look like that. What the fuck is a sun bear? Sounds like some kind of mythical creature out of Dark Souls. Never seen this thing before. But even still, this doesn't look anything like this guy. Maybe a sun bear costume. Well, okay. Okay. This is a little different now. Because it looks like they do pack the same ass. Shit's out here looking like grill marks. It's just the same guy. There's no such thing as a sun bear. It's just a couple of guys that have a costume, and it fooled the zoologist into thinking it was a real animal. This is cute. They got weird tongues. Weird, well, really weird everything. But I don't know, even still, this face doesn't look natural. I mean, we just looked at its tongue, and the tongue, like, was, like, hanging way out to here, basically. I don't know. I'm not convinced. This is convincing. This angle. Why would they lie? I don't know. Just to see if they could... Just see if they could, I guess. Sun bears, the smallest bear species in the world, are generally the size of a large dog. Oh, wow. Are they as strong as a normal bear? The folds help protect the bears from predators as the looseness allows the bear to turn around in their skin and fight back if a large animal like a tiger were to get a hold of them. You're telling me there's an evolutionary purpose to all these fucking ass folds? That's wild. And it's got like sea lion flippers. Evolution is so weird. Like, it's like the most incomprehensibly smart thing ever, but at the same time super fucking stupid with the solutions that it finds. How are we gonna protect us? Just give it a lot of ass skin, so that way if something bites our ass, we can move around a little bit. Oh, genius. Okay, we'll start evolving down that path. Is the resub denied and sinless? What about horseshoe crabs? There's so many fucking creatures out there that have just been condemned, forsaken by evolution. Like the, what's the actual name of the blobfish? It's a really embarrassing species. But the reason it looks so gross and looks like a goofy face when you bring it up to the surface is because it literally implodes. So, like, as you take it out from its, like, high-pressure environment, it just implodes. But that one's pretty embarrassing. Evolution did it dirty. A lot of sea creatures are like that. There's one that's called the pinnacle of evolution, the perfect species, because it hasn't evolved for, like, actually 20 million years or something crazy. It's the, what is it? The something worm? Hagfish. Hagfish, not a worm. Hagfish, yeah. This thing. And not because it's, like, perfect. Like, you're not about to see handsome Squidward or anything. The reason it hasn't evolved is because it just literally doesn't need to. It found the perfect solution for its environment. So this is the hagfish. And what it does is it's just this gross-looking little worm thing that when it's either threatened or anything like that, it just excretes really, really thick slime. Super slimes. It just Nickelodeon slime times whatever's after it, and it clogs up its mouth and it kills whatever attacked it. Or if it was hunting, kills its prey, right? So the slime gets clogged up like in their gills and everything, and they die. And it hasn't evolved in millions of years because now nothing hunts it. It's not worth killing, and it's such a fucking hassle, and it's actually really adept at surviving. All because it can super slime. Thanks to Resub, Limno, and Riverian, and Pam. Yeah, we talked about that a little bit ago, Melty. It's very sad. So there has to be So there's been no sea animal that does the opposite and can eat really thick slime. No, guess not. There's just no reason to hunt it. It's not worth the effort. Thanks to Bits Digital. This is the slime. It's all right here. It's all this kind of shit. Why hasn't its prey evolved to deal with the slime? I don't know, man. Probably because what the fuck is it gonna do? Plus, I'm pretty sure it just eats decaying shit most of the time anyway. Pretty sure it's like a bottom feeder that just eats a bunch of dead shit. So like it's already dead. You don't just evolve counters, it's random mutations. It's usually not random. It's literally not random. It's to help you survive, to better survive. And their solutions feel fucking random, though. The goal is always survival. Yes, it is, bro. What do you mean? Doesn't everything evolve to better suit their environment out of survival needs? I don't think it's just completely random. How it deals with the solution. Yeah, literally the first thing from PBS. Evolution is not a random process. Yeah. The survival and reproductive success of an individual is directly related to the ways that its inherited traits function in the context of its local environment and the way in which it evolves. Evolution isn't, mutation is. Oh, if we're talking about, like, mutations, yeah, that's fair. Sorry, I was talking about evolution as a whole. He's a bit storm. Answer basically perfect. Yeah, tell that to my shoe. Fucking nerds. Six fingers is an autosomal dominant trait and 5 fingers is recessive, so why don't we have 6 fingers? Brother, you're asking the wrong guy. Is that to chat or to me? I have no idea. I don't even remember what that first term means. It's been 9 years since college. Heard about the zombie worm discovery news? Not the zombie worm, but the zombie virus we talked about a while ago.